Crude oil long-term forecast for the week of March 11th, fxempire.com. Crude oil's been interesting. As you can see, it fell. The light sweet crude fell during the previous week, uh, but bounced just above the 89 and a quarter area or so, suggesting that 90 is supportive and bounced in order to form a hammer. It looks like this market is trying to basically form, and this extends way off the charts here, but basically form a triangle of sorts. And if that's the case, then we are more than likely going to see an explosive move sooner or later. Simply put, something will have to give. But in the meantime, we feel that 96 will be resistive, 90 will be supportive, and we will continue to kind of bounce around in this general vicinity. At least until we make a decision. Now, obviously, once we break out of the triangle, you can make much more serious decisions at that point, longer term. But right now, it looks more or less like a short term trader's market. Above 92, though, on the upside, we do favor buying because at that point in time, we figure you get about $4 before you start to run into serious resistance. Brent is a little bit different story. As you can see, it went back and forth over the course of the week and essentially went nowhere. And this, in our opinion at least, just kind of solidifies the idea of 110 being significant support. So while we didn't get the supportive candle, what we really would like to see is the top of this week taken out at about 112, as it would show bullish momentum picking up and perhaps another run to 118 being the case. We don't like selling if we can avoid it, but below 109, we have to recognize the fact that that does mean that the market's getting bearish, but there's a lot of noise down there, and as such, we actually would prefer to go long crude oil with the knowledge that 118 more than likely will be too much for the buyers to overtake.